Hey guys, Cinema Sickness here, and yeah, it's been a few days since I've done a cinema hunting video for you guys, but I'm back. So today we are going to hit up Walmart first. I haven't been there this week. Definitely want to hit up Walmart, see what they got going on. After that, I want to hit up the GameStop, which is across the street from the Walmart, because I haven't been there in a few weeks, and I want to see if they got any new UMDs in. And if we have time, which I originally thought we were going to, but there's a lot of traffic headed that way because they're doing construction. So hopefully I can find a way around that. So if we have time, we're going to hit up Big Lots, because I've been reading that people have been finding $5 Blu-rays there. And definitely want to check in on that. So Walmart, GameStop, Big Lots, that's the plan for today. Who knows, maybe we'll hit up somewhere else, but onwards to Walmart. Alright guys, here at Walmart, and it looks like they are restocking. As you see, the shelves are pretty bare. I don't get why they do this during the day. I can't tell you how many times I've come to Walmart and basically not bought anything due to the fact that they've been restocking during the day, and it takes them a couple days to do this. I just don't get why they don't do it at night. Maybe have people stay here one night, restock, that way when everybody comes in the morning, this isn't an issue, but no, they don't do that here at Walmart. They restock during the day, and because of that, I probably won't be picking anything up. Maybe from the dump bin I'll find something, but as far as the actual aisles are concerned, doesn't look like I'll be grabbing anything. However, probably maybe around the end of the week, like Friday or so, I'll probably stop back in here and see what they've put out. But as of right now, not seeing much of anything. So once again, the $5 bin definitely pays off. Definitely going to pick up Beaches, have this one on VHS, really want to get it on DVD as well. And I want to pick up The Apparition as well. This I actually saw previews for at the beginning of Chernobyl Diaries, and I thought it looked pretty good. It looked like an interesting kind of ghost story. So if this is actually $5, which I'm sure it is, it's the only one I see in here, but I'm definitely going to price check it. But if this is $5, I'm picking it up as well. Okay guys, out of Walmart, and as you saw, I picked up two titles. Unfortunately, well, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Unfortunately and fortunately, they are restocking in there, meaning they don't really have much to offer. The shelves were only about half full. So it sucked to doing that now during the day when I was in here wanting to shop. But the good news is the fact that come probably Friday or so, I'll be able to come back in here and they'll have fresh new items. So expect to see me back at Walmart sometime this week. But luckily enough, there was a couple titles in the dump bin that I definitely wanted to pick up, both for $5 a piece, obviously. First one here was Beaches, this being the special edition, whatever really makes a special edition. I guess just some kind of crappy special features. But I do have this movie on VHS, so obviously want to get myself a DVD copy to replace my VHS copy. Haven't got around to watching this one yet. I've heard great things. I am a Bette Midler fan, do tend to like her movies, so this is definitely something I've wanted to check out for some time now, but like I said, just haven't got around to watching my VHS copy yet, so now that I have it on DVD, definitely going to check it out, and $5 was a great deal. And the second title I picked up was The Apparition. Now, this is a movie that I probably would have just completely passed over, a movie I had never heard of, but in the beginning of the Chernobyl Diaries, which I just recently watched, they had an ad for this, and I actually thought it looked pretty interesting. The ad definitely made me want to check this one out. Looked pretty creepy. Definitely looked like a movie that I wanted to see. So for $5, definitely had to pick it up, and I'll be watching this one really, really soon because I just think it looks great. So yeah, $5, great deal on this, or at least I'm hoping. I'll let you guys know when I check it out, but how to grab it. So that is it for Walmart. Unfortunately, like I said, not a lot in there I wanted to grab except for the couple titles from the dump bin. So now we're going to head across the street to the GameStop. Hopefully I won't have any trouble filming in there. It's GameStop. Sometimes that happens. But hopefully they'll have some UMDs I want to pick up, so let's go in and check it out. Well, alright guys, out of GameStop, and as you saw, no footage, and that's because I was immediately stopped for filming. Walked in there, went over to the UMDs, crouched down, started looking through. As soon as I hit the record button, it made its little ding saying I was recording. Probably should have put it on silent. A guy, the cashier walked up and said, can I help you with anything? So he immediately saw that I was recording and said, oh, you can't do that in here. So, yeah, didn't get any footage. However, did come across 3 UMDs I wanted to pick up. First one here being Rock and Roll High School. Now, this was $3.99. So, actually, I guess I'm a pro member, so I guess I paid $3.59 for it. Now, that is a bit more than I usually pay for UMDs, but this is something I've been eyeing up for some time now. I love this movie. Big fan of Rock and Roll High School. I love the Ramones. Love, just the fact that they're in this film. I absolutely love that. PJ Souls, love her as well. So this is just a great movie. And like I said, I've been eyeing up the UMD because I've seen it in the store. It's been sitting there for a few months now. I've just been constantly thinking about picking it up, but been passing it up due to the price. So I figured today, I'm finally going to jump on it, finally going to grab it, splurge a little bit, and pick up Rock and Roll High School on UMD. And the last two titles I picked up were both Night Warriors, Dark Stalker's Revenge, the animated series. First one here I paid $179 for, and the second one I paid $269. Why they're priced differently, I'm not sure. You think they'd be probably the same. There's only 4 episodes in total, 2 episodes on each. Weird thing about this, though, is it's not marked like Volume 1, Volume 2. They both have the same exact name, just different artwork and different episodes. These are also something that I was looking at last time I was in here. I thought about picking these up because they're, a pretty good price, but I thought since they only had 2 episodes each, I was thinking, oh, there's probably like, 100 episodes, and this is just 4 of them. Well, I looked up information on Wikipedia, and as it turns out, no, there only ever were 4 episodes of this series, so I figured since this is the entire series right here, why not pick it up? I've never seen this, I really know nothing about it, but for a total of, like $5 on UMD, I figured, yeah, I'd pick it up and check it out, so definitely had to grab these. So all in all, a good trip to GameStop, got myself 3 great titles, or at least 1 great title and 2 hopefully great titles on UMD, but like I said, unfortunately, wasn't able to record in there, but what are you going to do? So, yes, now we're going to go try to head over to Big Lots, because like I said, I did hear about people finding $5 Blu-rays over there. However, I'm trying to think of how I'm going to go, because I do want to avoid all that traffic, or I will be sitting in it for hours. I mean, it was just crazy backed up, all because they're doing construction on a bridge. Yeah, so I think I know how I'm going to go there. Hopefully it won't take too long to get there, and we'll do some shopping at Big Lots. Alright, here we are at Big Lots, but so far looking like more of the same. Just regular $7 Blu-rays. Looks like the same titles I've been having. I don't really see anything too new. Even up here, which I was told to check, a lot of people said they were finding them up in this area. These look to be the $7 ones. I don't see anything new. So no, it looks like that that my Big Lots did not get any of the new $5 Blu-rays. Maybe they'll get some in later on, I don't know. But of course, I'll be back maybe this week or next week to definitely check. But while I'm here, of course, still gonna look through all the DVDs. Though here's something interesting, price cut, 50% off. All these movies right here. Things like Rush Hour, and Trauma Season 1, Jericho, Rawhide. I mean, lots of seasons and movies. All this stuff is 50% off. Really interested to look through here and see what all they have to offer. Okay, out of Big Lots, and unfortunately they didn't have any of the $5 Blu-rays that apparently have been showing up. I will stop back in here again either this week or next week and see if they've gotten any in stock. But I do stand corrected on the fact that I said they didn't get any, it doesn't look like they had gotten in any new DVDs. They did actually have a few, and it pretty much seems that anything with like a little pink sticker on it, pink price tag, was new, and I did pick up a few titles. First one I grabbed here was Gentleman's Agreement. Really just picked this one up because Gregory Peck, that name pretty much sold me. It sounded like it had an interesting synopsis, though, and I figured for $3, I'd pick it up and check it out. And then this was great. This actually is a title I needed, and that was Wing and a Prayer, also for $3. This I do have on VHS, so I am picking this up to replace my VHS copy, so really happy to come across this. And then on my way out, as you saw, they had that 50% off bin, and I had heard about that as well. I had heard some people saying that all the movies were 50% off, and I was kind of excited about that, but I didn't see any signs, and I also heard that they were like pulling down the signs and stopping the promotion. So if I'm to guess, what I think happened was last week when some people were going into their Big Lots and finding 50% off signs on their movies, I think what happened was it wasn't supposed to be all the movies. It was only supposed to be select movies like you just saw in my store, but I think maybe they put the signs out a little bit too quickly and put them out incorrectly, showing that all the movies were 50% off, which is why they were pulling the signs down at most Best Buys. So I did end up picking up 2 titles out of that little bin. First one I grabbed here was Ivanhoe. This is a movie that I've been eyeing up for some time now. It's $5. I always see it in the store. I think this looks, interesting. Looks like a movie I would enjoy, but I always just pass it up. I mean, for $5, I always just kind of go, I don't know. Maybe I'll get it one of these days. But for $2.50, yeah, figured I would definitely jump on it. And the second title I picked up is a title that gets pretty bad reviews, but every single time I'm in the store, I always look at it. I always pick it up and think, should I just grab it anyway, even though it gets bad reviews? And that was Hideaway. I mean, it's got Jeff Goldblum, it's got Alicia Silverstone. It just, I don't know. I mean, with the synopsis and everything, it sounds interesting. It looks like a movie that I want to see, but it gets really, really bad reviews, which is why I've been passing it up for all this time now. I'd say probably over the last year, if not longer, I've been looking at this one as every time I go into to Big Lots. But I just always pass it up based on the reviews alone, which is a horrible reason to not buy a movie. I have so many movies in my collection I absolutely love that get horrible reviews. But I figured for only $1.50, as it was 50% off, it's about time I finally picked this movie up and check it out. So definitely had to grab it. So that was it for my trip to Big Lots. Like I said, no $5 Blu-rays, but they did get a few new DVDs in, and they did it at 50% off bin. So head out to Big Lots. Maybe you'll find some good deals. So that's it. I'm definitely going to head home now. Don't plan on going anywhere else. But yeah, I would say all in all, a good day. Got some great titles. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next video. See ya.